Adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing fractions. First, we want to add these two fractions. So for adding and subtraction, you find the least common denominator. So let's go through the 9 timetables. We have 9, and then there's 18, and then there's 27, and then there's 36. For the 6 timetables, there is 6, 12, 18, and 24. And let's see, do we have anything in common? Oh, we do. We have 18 in common. And that's our lowest common. So in the 9 timetables, this is 1, 2. So this is times 2, and then times 2. For the 6 timetables, this is 1, 2, 3. So it's times 3 times 3. So let's now multiply 8 times 2 is 16. 9 times 2 is 18. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 3 is 18. Now that your common denominator is 18, we can add the numerators, 16 plus 15, which gives us 31. Now, there's no greatest common factor between 31 and 18, so this is simplified. Okay, once again, your 9 timetables are 9, 18, 27, and 36. Your 6 timetables are 6, 12, 18, and 24. The least common factor will be the 18s. Okay, so for the 9 timetables, this is 1, 2, so that's times 2, and then 2 on top. For the 6 timetables, this is 1, 2, 3, so that's times 3 times 3. And now, a little bit of multiplication. 8 times 2 is 16. 9 times 2 is 18. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 3 is 18. And now we have a common denominator of 18. And the numerator will be 16 minus 15, which leaves 1. And that is simplified. Okay, now for multiplication, we don't find least common denominators. We use another rule. We just say 8 times 5, which is multiplying the numerators, and 9 times 6, which is multiplying the denominators. 8 times 5 gives us 40, whereas 9 times 6 gives us 54. All right, now I want to divide this by a common multiple. Let's see, what's common? 2 is definitely common. 4, not so much. So 2 is the only common multiple that I see here. I think it is 2. So let's divide by 2. Divide by 2, divide by 2. And we'll get 20 on top. On the bottom, we'll get a 27, I believe. Yep, that's it, we're done. Now for division, the rule is we do a keep, change, and a flip. So we're going to keep 8 over 9, change this to multiplication, and flip this to 6 over 5. Now we're using our multiplication rules, which means you multiply the numerators and you multiply your denominators. When I multiply my numerators, 8 times 6, I'm going to get 48. For the denominator, 9 times 5, we're going to get 45. Now, what can I divide these both by? There is a GCF for these, and the GCF is, I believe, 3. Yep, it is 3. So we can divide these both by 3. These both are divisible by 3. I can tell it's divisible by 3 because 4 plus 8 is 12, and that's in the 3 timetables, and 4 plus 5 is 9, and that's in the 3 timetables. So they both can be divided by 3. So 48 divided by 3 gives us 1 and 6. 45 divided by 3 gives us 1 and 5.